Thinking about signing an Oracle Unlimited License Agreement, or ULA? It might sound like a licensing dream, but the truth is, ULAs can either save your company millions or create massive financial and compliance risks. An Oracle ULA gives you the right to deploy specific Oracle programs unlimitedly for a fixed term, typically 2 to 5 years. Here's how it works. You pay a negotiated fee upfront. You get unlimited deployment rights for specific programs. You pay annual support fees, typically 22% of the ULA cost. And at the end of the term, you either certify your usage and receive perpetual licenses for those quantities, or renew the ULA for another term. Think of it as an all-you-can-deploy buffet for selected Oracle products, but with important restrictions we'll discuss later. When managed properly, ULAs offer significant advantages: predictable costs for the license term, flexible deployments without tracking individual licenses, reduced administrative burden, simplified compliance for covered products, potential cost savings for rapidly growing organizations, and greater leverage in negotiations. But there are also serious pitfalls. Many companies don't fully utilize the ULA, resulting in wasted investment. Worse, they may deploy products not actually covered by the ULA, believing they're included. This creates major compliance risks. Even when you certify properly, you're locked into high annual support payments. Reducing usage after certification doesn't reduce support costs. If you certify inaccurately, such as undercounting deployed products, you immediately face a compliance risk, and many companies renew ULAs without understanding their true value, often overpaying for products they don't need. So when does a ULA make sense? They're usually best suited for organizations expecting significant Oracle usage growth, especially in complex environments where tracking licenses would be a challenge. If you're rolling out enterprise-wide standardization or need flexibility for multiple projects, a ULA can be valuable, but only if you have the internal resources to manage it. To manage a ULA successfully, you need to understand the entire ULA lifecycle. It has 4 distinct phases. The first phase is the planning phase. This is where you evaluate whether a ULA is right for your business. You assess current Oracle usage, forecast growth, and identify which products to include. This is also the time to negotiate favorable terms and make sure you understand every clause in the contract, especially those related to usage restrictions and certification. Next comes the flight phase. This is the active ULA term. Your focus shifts to maximizing deployment of the included Oracle products and ensuring compliance. You'll want to regularly assess the value you're getting from the agreement and prepare early for the certification process. Starting certification planning 6 to 9 months before the ULA ends is critical. The third phase is the terminal phase. As the ULA nears its expiration, you must decide whether to renew or certify. This decision should be based on a thorough value assessment and future usage projections. If you decide to certify, you'll need to gather precise data on all Oracle deployments. If you renew, you should negotiate new terms that reflect your actual usage and future needs. Finally, there's the post-certification or renewal phase. If you certify, your license position becomes fixed, and you must update your asset management tools to reflect this. If you renew, you return to the start of the ULA lifecycle, but ideally with better terms. Either way, you should continue to monitor compliance and manage support costs going forward. So what can go wrong? Many companies don't assess the actual value they've received. Without this, renewal or certification decisions are made blindly. Compliance gaps are common, especially when deploying Oracle products not covered by the ULA or using them outside permitted terms, such as in unauthorized geographies or cloud platforms. Certification is often inaccurate. Undercounting, misapplying Oracle metrics, or missing virtualization impacts can all lead to costly compliance issues. Oracle may offer help during certification, but this is often a soft audit. If your submission doesn't meet their expectations, a formal audit may follow. Organizations also fail to maximize the ULA. They don't deploy covered products broadly or replace legacy licenses, leaving value on the table. To avoid these pitfalls, a methodical framework is critical. Start with a thorough assessment of your environment. Document current deployments, identify compliance gaps, and model projected growth. Next, negotiate contracts carefully. Go beyond price. Pay attention to usage restrictions, support fees, and certification clauses. During the ULA term, deploy covered products strategically. Monitor value, Maintain records and prepare early for certification. When the ULA ends, use data to decide between certification and renewal. Count accurately, document everything, and limit Oracle's involvement. If renewing, negotiate based on actual usage. After certification, update your license records and continue to manage Oracle deployments carefully. Consider support cost reduction strategies and prepare for potential audits. Let's also touch briefly on cloud and ULAs. If you're migrating to the cloud, understand which licenses are transferable and under what conditions. Oracle Cloud offers the most favorable terms, but using Oracle products in AWS, Azure, or Google Cloud can create licensing complexities. Lastly, don't fall for ULA myths. Unlimited does not mean unlimited. ULAs always come with restrictions. Oracle does audit ULA customers, especially after certification. Certification is not a simple process. It's complex and time-consuming, and unless managed actively, ULAs may cost more than traditional licensing. Managing Oracle sales and licensing teams is also essential. Sales reps push renewals. LMS may try to influence your certification process. Keep control of your data. Always understand what Oracle scripts are doing before allowing access. At Redwood Compliance, we use our experience as former Oracle auditors to help organizations make smart, audit-ready decisions. If you're evaluating a ULA or managing one now, get in touch. We offer a complimentary 1-hour consultation to help you protect your investment and licensing position.